Well, hello there my fellow standers. Welcome back to my channel and to a brand new Fallout 76 video. So, in this video I will be telling you everything you need to know about the Cryolator in Fallout 76, the spawns for it, its plans, and its mods. So before we start, make sure that you sub, the notification on to never miss a video from now on. And without further ado, let us start this video. So, the Cryolator is an interesting weapon. It is not really useful compared to like 50 cal or other weapons. It's not the meta, but it's an interesting weapon. You could just use it casually from time to time. I do this sometimes. So now let's talk about obtaining the gun itself. The gun itself sadly doesn't have any guaranteed spawns in the world, and by that I mean you can't like go to a house and on a table there's a guaranteed spawn for this gun. No, this gun doesn't have any of those. However, you could obtain it by killing certain enemies. These are the enemies that drop this gun as reward: Death Claws, Fog Crawlers, Grafton Monster, Hermit Crab, Honey Beast, Mega Sloth, Mothmen, Scorch Beast, Super Mutant Behemoths, and Wendigos. Now through my testings, I found out that some of these enemies are useless if you want to obtain this gun. The chances of them dropping this weapon is extremely low, so we don't want to focus on those. We want to focus on Death Claws, Fog Crawlers, Grafton Monsters, Scorch Beasts, and Super Mutant Behemoths, which best of them are Super Mutant Behemoths, Death Claws, and Grafton Monsters. These three have the highest chance of dropping this weapon. So there are three main locations that I usually hit if I want to obtain this gun. The best one is a Pylon B13. That place has a guaranteed Super Mutant Behemoth spawn and Fog Crawler spawns, which are usually battling each other. So as soon as you fast travel there, you want to start shooting at both of them. So if one of them killed the other one, you want to obtain the reward for all of them. Also, because it's in the Cranberry Bog region and there are quite a few fissure sites around, you could see a random Scorched Beast flying on top of you from time to time. So like you could see in this video, I've encountered two Fog Crawlers, Super Mutant Behemoth, and a Scorch Beast all in one run. So in my opinion, this is the best place if you want to obtain this weapon. Secondly, I usually fast travel to the Charleston Capitol building. Here, as you can see, there's also the Grafton Monster guaranteed spawn. Now Grafton Monsters have a medium chance of dropping this weapon. Super Mutant Behemoths are the best. After them, the Grafton Monsters, then the Death Claws, then the Scorch Beast, with the exception being the Scorch Queen, which she has the highest chance of dropping this weapon, but she's an event, so I'm not gonna include that. So after you've killed the Grafton Monster in the Charleston Capitol building, I usually fast travel to Death Claw Island. There are usually 1 up to 3 Death Claws there, always randomly, which whenever you fast travel there, just look around, you usually find 1 or up to 3 of them around you. Just kill them and see if you could find a weapon. So these are my own 3 top spot locations to obtain this weapon. Although I gotta say, don't try the Hermit Crab. That thing is disgustingly strong, built like a boss, and will ram you over as soon as it sees you. So just X out the Hermit Crab. Now let's talk about the plans for this gun. So the best place to obtain the plans for this gun is the White Spring Resort. Just like the gun itself, you can't obtain the plans for this gun as a reward. Nothing. The only way that you could obtain it is by purchasing it. It's not a reward, nothing like that. So if you want to buy the plan, you want to fast travel to the White Spring Resort, come down to the lobby in the shops area, and just keep following where I'm going. And here, the Free States vendor, as you can see, he has a guaranteed one in his inventory. Also, the vendor next to him here, the shopping mall vendor, he also has a guaranteed one in his inventory. So if you want to buy it, this is the best location to buy it, as both of these are guaranteed. They're not random, they're guaranteed. So now let's talk about the mods for this gun. So as you can see, we need to be at least level 25 in order to craft this gun. It's not an expensive weapon. I just used all of my screws crafting a lot of Cryolator and scrapping him for obtaining the mods for it. But yeah, it's not really an expensive weapon. It's cool to have a level 45 in your inventory from time to time. Now as you can see, the gun itself has 3 mods, which all 3 are loose mods. However, you could only obtain them in the Ash Heap region. As reward for completing events and quests in there, vendors could randomly have them from time to time. You could also obtain them by scrapping the weapon. However, I've scrapped more than 50 of these and I have only unlocked two of these, the barrel one, the stock one, and I just need to unlock the sights, which sadly the chance of obtaining mods for this gun, which sadly I couldn't get it in 50 scraps. So I don't know, if you really want to have all mods, just scrap a lot of them, but the chances of obtaining them are extremely low, so just keep this in mind. So yeah guys, that'll be it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section or join my Discord server via link in the description and text me there. I'm usually online, and I will catch you on our next video. Take care.